doing my makeup by my window. I'm a makeup artist, so the only way to get better is you have to do your makeup yourself. You have to try new things. And you have to know what colors go together and what colors don't go together and what looks good and what doesn't look good. And then if you do that, you'll be perfect at your outcome. I've been doing makeup since I was 13 and I absolutely love makeup. So my eyes are royal blue right in here. Then in between my crease, I have sandy gold. And then on the smoky part, this is called chestnut brown right in here. And then at the top, it looks like the same color, but it's not. This is called mocha brown right there. Then I have liquid eyeliner. I start from the point all the way to the end. Same here. Point all the way to the end and leave a little wing if you can see it. My lashes, I have this, which is called Bold Lash by LA Colors. I have a lot of makeup from LA Colors. I like using their products because they have colors for colored women, which includes myself. And it doesn't take so many coats. Let me give you a better look on my lashes. It doesn't give it, you don't have to use so many coats to get a bold lash. So when you're doing a smoky eye, I use the Bold Lash. So when I am doing a neutral or a naked eye, I call it, with it's just the eyeliner, I use my lengthening mascara, which is this gold one. The lengthening one is nice because when you're doing a naked eye or something, you need a really nice lash. And sometimes when I'm doing any neutral eyes, I use Megawear. Megawear, which is by LA Colors. It's in this teal bottle. This one makes them thicker. And so if you're doing a naked eye, you put on a thicker lash because then your eyes can pop. But however, if you're doing a smoky eye, you don't want too much attention drawn away from your eye color. So you want just enough. So you use this one, which is the Bold Lash by LA Colors. I have a lot of makeup from LA Colors. I also use e.l.f. 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 is good cosmetic line. They have affordable makeup, and also they have colors for women of color, which is myself, and it lasts for a long time and you only need a little bit. I use Eco Tool brushes. These are my favorite brushes. These brushes are easy to clean, easy to sanitize, just if I'm doing, a quick go and, maybe if I want to do something natural. But the day before or something, I had a dramatic face. When I mean dramatic, I mean like, bold foundation, bold eyes, bold lips. So they're easy to clean. They're very affordable. I got a 6 or 7 pack of brushes and they were only $20. I got them from Ulta. They're very soft. They also have their shampoo that goes with it, which is Eco Style shampoo. It's for a deep weekly cleanser, so you can use this once a week. It's good for your brushes, keeping them clean, and when you're applying your makeup, you won't have so much buildup because although you're cleaning your brushes, but you're going to use them right away again. So it's really good to use those because they have the type of cleansing shampoo that can cleanse it deep down in the brush and get it clean. So this is the one that I use, Eco Tools, and I got this at Ulta, and this is also cheap. This was only $8. So I have some lashes. They're called Ardell lashes. I pressed them both together, but they're both right there. This one is Demi Wispies. I like Demi Wispies because it's not too big of a lash. It gives enough fan when you are applying these, and they're easy to put on. And also the strip that you put on your eyes are very thin. It's not a thick strip where you can tell. Like when people look down like this and close their eyes, you shouldn't see their eyelash strip. You should only see the eyelash and the definition of it and how does it look. So when I look down and close my eyes, you can see just the lashes because these are my own. But also with these, when I put them on, the same thing. They look like my own. They're not going to look like a huge lash on there. So I'm just giving you a close-up of my face. These are my eyes. These are my lips. I have Plum Berry. This is actually a lip liner mixed with moisturizer for your lips. This is Absolute Mint Natural Lip Balm. So what I do is I take the liner for lips and I dip it in my lip balm, and then I line it, and then I start filling it in. This also keeps your lips moisturized and won't dry your lips out. And then also you have the effect of lipstick, but it's lip liner. For my eyebrows, I use BioSwiss. These are razors for your face, for your eyebrows, anything you want to touch up. So I like using these because these are affordable and I'm all about saving. And so this is a 4-pack and I only got them for $2 at Ulta. So maybe once or twice a week, you want to make sure you clean this with alcohol because this is a razor. I'll take the top off so you can see. This is a razor at the top. I don't know if you guys can see the razor. So you need to make sure you're cleaning that at least once or twice a week. I don't use this all the time. So I only use it when under here is getting a little thicker and they're starting to fill in and get fuzzy. That's when I clean it up. But still, again, you want to clean this once or twice a week just to make sure it's sterilized and make sure that it's not dirty, because when you're cutting into your hair and you're using dirty tools, you can, sometimes get a rash, infection, or anything, and you don't want to get that. And so I'm trying to zoom in on my eyebrows so you guys can see. My eyebrows are a chestnut brown. Chestnut brown, filling in this part. This isn't my actual eyebrow. The only thing is it's darker. So this is the actual shape of my eyebrows. The only thing is my eyebrows are very, very thin. My hairs are really thin in here. So what I do is I outline them with the brow luminizer right here. It's a 2-end pencil. One is for the concealer, which is this one. The other one is the shiny one, has a shimmer to it if you can see. That one is for the highlight. So that's what I have underneath my brows. So the first thing you want to do when you're doing your eyebrows is you want to do your definition highlighter. You want to outline your eyebrows from the top. You can do the top if you like, but I always just do the bottom. So I do the bottom right in here, and then that's when you are going to get your pencil or whatever. If you use brow gel or they also have brow paint. You are going to fill in here in your eyebrows. You can choose your own eyebrows you desire. I like to keep it really natural. I don't like thick, big eyebrows. I don't like long eyebrows, and I don't like short eyebrows. So to get a perfect eyebrow, it's from corner to corner. You should not go past, you tilt your pencil, you should not go past your wing eyeliner. If your eyebrows are longer than your wing eyeliner, you need to clean it up and restart. So my tail right here matches exactly with my wing. On this side as well, my tail and my wing matches exactly. It should not be no longer. And so, trying to let you guys see a little closer. As you can see, my eyebrows look very natural. They do not look like they have been drawn on. It looks like my actual eyebrows. Also, another thing to do to get natural eyebrows is to not overdo your filling. When you're doing your filling, you should be very light-handed, gentle with your pencil, because if you don't, once you get done, it's going to look like you have cake eyebrows. I don't like cake eyebrows. I like dry eyebrows. I'll try to zoom in, as you guys can see. And so my end result of doing makeup is to make sure you still have your natural features, because I see a lot of makeup videos and they have contour. I mean, it's okay, don't get me wrong, it's okay, but I'm not all for that. I like to keep it natural. I still want my natural, look in my face. I want you to still see my nose, still see my cheekbone. Maybe if you do have a little black spots here and there, who cares? A girl only needs a little glitter. You don't need too much. You just need a little sparkle, and it makes your face pop. I have one client in particular, which is my sister, and she gets her makeup done every weekend. And so when she gets her makeup done, she likes she wants me to do the contour, and she wants me to do the filling and the airbrush and the whole face foundation. I do that for her. She also is a lighter female, so she can have the whole face, but I'm a little darker complected. I'm like peanut butter caramel, and so I don't like to have all of that, because it does still look different from your skin. No matter how much you blend, you can still see she's wearing foundation, she's wearing face makeup. So I just like to do what did I use today? I just use a little bit. This is by Sassy Chick. It's moisturizing foundation, if you can see. My camera's a little dark, but this is my color that I use, and it moisturizes my face. You want to make sure you wash your face really good with a mild soap, pat it dry, and use a face moisturizer really good. And so then you're gonna apply your foundation. I like moisturizing foundations because they don't dry your skin, and sometimes when you are using, let me see, when you are using something like this, like a sponge, and you're patting it or even, rubbing it in, if your skin is dry underneath, you'll see little flakes come in, and you don't want your foundation to be flaky. So I do advise getting a moisturizing foundation, because it lasts longer and it makes your whole appearance on your face look good. So, I have a lot of lip colors. I have a lot of makeup, just period. I have been buying makeup for a while, ever since I was younger. But as I got older, I sometimes buy makeup like twice a week. Maybe, just throughout the month. So, yeah, I like to keep my makeup really, sometimes if it's a lip popping, or if it's an eye, or if it's both. But I like to have my makeup really nice and defined. I don't want it to look messy, anything smeared. Everything needs to be like perfection to the end. Everything needs to be lined right. Everything needs to be rubbed in right. Everything needs to be even toned. So, trying to give you a better look of how it looks. And I love doing a smoky eye, because it just makes your face really nice. I have a dark lip on right now, but you can do a lighter lip if you like. It doesn't matter. Some people prefer a neutral or naked lip when they're doing smoky. I sometimes like both. I like the darker lip, or sometimes I'll do a gloss mixed in with a like a salmon pink or a mocha cappuccino, which is a really, really light, you know, clear tan gloss, and mix it in. But today I have on dark lips. No occasion specifically just doing my makeup. I usually try to do my makeup 3 to 4 times a week and do videos, post pictures just to show my work, give people advice on how they can do makeup, and not to have it look so like, yeah, that girl has on makeup. It's okay for people to be like, oh yeah, she has on makeup, that's pretty, but not to be like, oh my god, she has on so much makeup, you know, she doesn't look like that without makeup. You don't, that's the end result of doing makeup. When you're not wearing makeup, it's fine. Okay, she still looks the same. But you shouldn't have makeup on to where it's like, okay, she looks completely different. I've never seen her look like that. No. When I don't have on my makeup, I look the same as how I do now. The only thing is my eyebrows are a little bit lighter. That's why I like filling them in here so they can look more fuller. But I don't just do so much makeup to where it's just crazy. You can't see. A lot of my clients do like me doing makeup like that and having it to where it's not crazy and whatnot. They most of the time like to come to me because I do more of a natural look, with still a pop lip or pop eye or whatever you want to call it. But they do like it. They like that about me and my work. Yeah, so this is my face today. And I love doing makeup. It's my passion. Like I said, I've been doing it for a long time. But, there's men out there that are doing makeup too. But as a woman and you're doing your makeup, you need to make sure that it fits you. Because I've seen people wear stuff and it doesn't. It's crazy. Like you're just doing too much. So just do what you like. But just make sure when you look in the mirror, as an end result, your makeup looks beautiful and you do not look like a completely different person, because as you know, makeup is only supposed to put a sparkle to your face. It's not supposed to completely change your face on how you look. I mean, there's people out there that do like that, but I, however, don't. So yep, so make sure you guys go to Ulta. LA Colors is sold everywhere. I love LA Colors. I've been using it for so long. I have a lot of, these are LA Colors, these makeup palettes. I like these because all of my colors have some type of glitter in them. And I'm a darker skin tone, as I mentioned in the beginning of my video. So I like to have a little shine with each eyeshadow that I'm doing. Not too much, where you put it on and it's just glitter. To have like an even shine in it. This is my e.l.f. palette, and I love e.l.f. because they have so many beautiful colors, especially like I mentioned, me being a colored woman, and it's like blend heaven. You can blend any of these colors, make your own colors. I made this maroon goldish red color for my eyes, but I had a naked lip and I made it out of this palette. So I used this maroon, I used this gold, and then I mixed it with a little brown and mixed it, and it was pretty. It was really pretty. So this is one of my favorites, and like I said, it lasts forever because you only need a little bit when you're using it on your brush, and it goes a long way. So you just want to get the stuff you like. Nothing in particular. I also like L'Oreal True Match because they have powders that are really light. You only need a little bit on your brush to put on your face. So I'm trying to zoom in so you can see. L'Oreal True Match. This is one of my favorite powders. This is the one I recommend. I also use Queen by CoverGirl, Queen Latifah. This is a really good powder. It's very light and they have exact skin tone. So without me putting on my moisturizer and foundation, you can just use this CoverGirl powder, and it works just fine. It works just as good as if you're doing foundation underneath with your powder. So if you're just in a rush, or if you want to just do something simple, you can use the CoverGirl Queen collection. She's really good. And it also comes with your face pad in the inside, and I really like that because some of them don't come with that, so that's nice to have too. Then also one of my favorites are, I like this collection. It is called Nakia K New York. Right here, this is the palette. These palettes you can typically get in like a beauty supply. You can get just about anywhere. They actually have these at Ulta too. So, but it flips out, and then you have your powders and lip glosses and blushes on the bottom. And then on the top part, I like this palette because the colors are, you can blend them, and I'm all about blending. Once again, you can blend these colors and make whatever you want to make. And whatever color you can't get, you can mix it. And then they have some really shiny colors. If you can see those brown and that teal and the gray, silver, white, they have every color you can mix. So those are one of my favorites. So, and then just little tools to have also. These are just cosmetic wedges. I usually get a bag, one bag a month. It usually lasts me one bag. These are wedges for your face. I use them for foundation. I use them to blend in my eyebrows. I use them for everything. So this is Sassy Chick. So these are really good, and it's a big. It's 28 wedges in one, and it lasts me a whole month. Also, another good thing to have in your makeup kit collection is makeup remover wipes. Those are really good because like I said, if you just are taking off your makeup and you just want to do something quick, some people go from work to a different job and they don't want their face to be so dramatic. So for me, when I get up in the morning, I might put something on and it doesn't look right, and so then I want to change it. So you can just take the makeup wipe and just wipe it off and start again. Sometimes when you're doing smoky eyes, one wings out bigger than the other one, or this one isn't as smoky as this one. And sometimes if you keep rubbing, they won't get even. So then you can just use your makeup wipe and just wipe it off and start over. So another thing to have as a favorite in my makeup kit is I have several different brushes by different companies. So I have the Eco Tools, I have the bamboo brushes. The bamboo brushes are these ones. These ones are my favorite, well, second favorite, because they are travel size. They're yellow, and it tells you on the brush what to do. So this one it says eye shading right here. So each brush, it shows you and tells you what it's used for. And so these are bamboo brushes. These are very affordable. I'm all about saving, and I got these at I think I got these at like a super Target. They were really cheap. They were like $10, and I got 6 brushes. And so all of them have different use for it. Like this is a smudging one, and the brush is a little bit bigger, and they're yellow and black, and they also come with a little travel case. And so I have 2 separate ones, one for my clients and then one for me. And if I'm going to a client's house, I'm more than likely going to bring my travel size brushes. But if it's a special occasion and they're requiring, hey, I need to get hooked up, me and my friends, then I'm going to bring my bigger brush set, because it's easier if you just have more brushes, the better. So those are one of my favorites to have. So that's about it. And I'll get back to you guys probably the end of this week when I do makeup again and upload another video. Thank you.